Hey guys, how's it going? It's Seth. I'm back again. Now, a lot of these videos that I make, obviously, pretty much every video I make is entertainment purposes only, but this one especially is for entertainment purposes only. I do a lot of messing around with high yielding dividend portfolios. I am a dividend growth investor, but I do have a fascination with income investing. So I have made an income portfolio and I wanted to share it with you guys and maybe get your feedback on it. And if you guys want to comment down below what you would do differently, what you would add, what you would take away, that would be awesome. But I want to share what I have here, and it's a mix of business development companies, closed-end funds, income funds, and it's also a mix of great dividend growth stocks like Johnson & Johnson, some consumer staples, things along those lines, some REITs, right? Some nice utilities. So this is a high income fund portfolio. What I did is I picked 25 holdings and I put them all at an equal weight at 4%. So that's pretty much what we're at here. You can see the percentage. I tried to get it to as close as 4% as possible. And I also did a back test on this portfolio to see how it would hold up over time. So you can see the current dividend yield is 6.69%. Now this can change based off of how much you allocate towards each holding, right? So say you have 10% in ARCC instead of 3.8%. and you put a lower percentage in J&J, then obviously your dividend yield is going to be higher. But I put everything equally weighted at 4%. I want to show you guys what I chose and what I have here, and then comment below what you would do differently, because I would love the feedback on this, and you guys can let me know what you would do. So starting off, I have ARCC, a business development company, and this is a great company that I was watching an interview of PPC Ian. He was interviewing someone named Greg, and I believe you can find him on Instagram. His name is the Dividend Monster, and he is a income investor, and he retired on income investing, and he doesn't have a huge portfolio, but he has an average yield, I think, of about this. It might be a little higher, and he retired. And you guys can check out that interview, PPC Ian, shouting him out. He's awesome. I learned a lot from him. But where I'm at here is I have 4% of my portfolio in ARCC, Business Development Company, 4% in BTI, Devo. Devo is an income fund. DNP, Enbridge, EPD, EPR Properties, HTD, JEPI, J&J, LEG, Maine, MMP, and you guys can all see that this is weighted roughly at 4%, and most of these dividends are safe. I have some even very safe in here, as you can see, right? So going down the list, MO, Altria, MPW, O, Realty Income, Procter & Gamble, RY, Royal Bank of Canada. So you can see I included some nice growth stocks in this high yielding portfolio. Of course, SCHD, SPHD, so I also included some monthly dividend stocks like O and SPHD, and Devo as well, some monthly dividends right there. UTF and UTG, I absolutely love these two. These are, I'll show you right here, closed-end funds, so I included some closed-end funds in this. These yields are just quite large. UTG, UTF, Verizon, and WPC. So I tried to get a mix of a little bit of everything in here, but you can see these yields are 5.4, 6.7, 7.9, 7.9 again, right? I have some 4s, some 2s. This would be your Procter & Gamble and J&J. LEG is 5.51. So we have some really high yields in here. And what I did is I back tested this portfolio. So check this out. I did every holding in here right now except for JEPI. The reason I didn't include JEPI is because it's fairly new, so I can't back test for I can only go back like a year, right? So check this out. I put everything weighted at 4%, and the total return with dividends reinvested is 8% each year, which is pretty good. Now the cool thing is here is when you don't reinvest the dividends, right? and you just keep the principal the same, say you're living off the dividends, your portfolio still increases 2.3% each year, right? So you guys are getting a nice high yield, and your portfolio is increasing over time. Now, there's a book by Stephen Bavaria called The Income Factory, and what is recommended is 25-30% of your dividends you want to reinvest back into your portfolio so that your principal can stay the same. And I'll say that again, 25 to 30% of your dividends that you're getting each year should be reinvested back into your portfolio just to keep your principal going, right? That's the general rule for this income investing, and that's what Greg does, who was interviewed on PPCE, and so I did learn a lot from him, and he has a lot of these holdings in his portfolio. He has it weighted different, and he does a lot of credit companies with really high yields, like 16 to 15%. Here's one right here that he has. He has PDI. Look at this yield, 14.4%. He has PDO, 11.9%. I think he even has ECC. Yeah, 16.67%. Now, this is just insane. I don't understand these closed-end funds enough. So if you guys would love to, I would love to be enlightened on these. I have done some research. The Dividend Bull on YouTube. He's a great guy who I follow, and I watch all of his videos as well. But this is a fun, high-yielding portfolio that I made. And honestly, one day, who knows, I might switch towards this direction when I am coming close to retirement, right? I'm sure over the next 20 years, I'm going to be learning a lot. So I'm sure this is going to change, but who knows? I might switch to more of this strategy at some point in the future, but right now I strictly do dividend growth investing in blue chip companies. That's what I do. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's how I sleep well at night. If I were to do this right now, I would probably have a tough time sleeping well at night because I don't understand it fully. That's why this video is definitely strictly for entertainment purposes only, right? And this is just an idea. However, people do this, and Greg, right, the Dividend Monster on Instagram, he is one of them. So this is just a fun portfolio I wanted to make. I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you have any ideas, leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, I don't think I have much. Most of these stocks here, here's some closed-end funds, right? HTD is a closed-end fund. Just go over this real quick with you all. Energy, right? I believe this is an MLP here. 8% dividend yield. Pretty awesome. So anyway, guys, leave a comment in the video below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but this is just for fun, and this is just a cool idea. All right, see you guys. Bye.